Kofi Asamba.
Sad, but you see that be a cancer in this world. You can fake everything, but one thing I want to be fake is wisdom and intelligence. You can fake it. You can fake everything in life, but say when you answer, what you can't fake it. You can't pretend to be intelligent when you are not. And unfortunately, men we have in power are just pretending to be intelligent because. So they're just pretending to be intelligent. But who right from wrong, taking rational decisions. So it's just pretense and a play. Because I hear what is going on around this particular country. I was shocked. Yet is yes, Napco Abai. The last time I was telling you, it's a government with a definitive mandate of 8 years. Say, stop gap job opportunity now, bet me creative for youth. That particular job is sustainable. And in the middle, government could draw at the letters about and say, your terminity about we. And the government now, you to about mouse, how about creative job opportunity. They are youth, no when you be even 100,000 crown won't mean guarantee or more job or no, a buying or some fashion saying. You are telling the people, say, you are a useless government. In fact, what be a news? Because as a government, we vote for you. So we creating job opportunities. Over to nema mama for assisting master. Even creating the enabling environment, our private sector, and as a phone, are taking advantage of. Say, baby, to me a travel, and they are buying to me and funding, a TV 3 Hanamoa, mobet me a maximize more capacity and make me a lot of people because Ghana for number 4, Mosabaya or mind the bayer. But this is the government that what concludes or no, ain't mean critic capacity or funipa. But Kakana, you do more woman, ye pay a more meager amount to no, while we knew or more off. Who we know more off, no, have no more call. A child say, we don't have a rational government. Sometimes over the decisions are more, you don't know what actually their motivations are. And on the other side, we had the amount of money Busia Yabo Kroma in the last 5 years. Busia Ghana bought the whole of Africa. And I'm saying this, the whole of Africa, there is no single country in the last 5 years. What Busia Ghana bought?
What's the last thing? Check the records of Rollins. What's Shogu Shagari time from Nigeria basin there? A baby in Africa in the last 25 years. What Bobby said, and check the records of the World Bank.
Yes. So what Bobusia be
the last 25 years in the history of Africa.
At the end of the day, legacy bank. That's a win to mean creative job and for so ben also legacy bank and I will leave. I know the day a month for the boarding. Debia Meka Nkrumah was never a magic child. And it's in Ghana for Bonidin, but he lived a particular legacy, and that legacy transcended beyond generation. Okto moto stemamoto where and there are several other things. So as a president, legacy will leave behind, you know. Me say Nana Akufo-Addo, if he's not careful, he will become the most miserable former president in the history of this particular country. Because adia Ghana for the back kaino abra wako aye kachuchire di odiabo mine so, and there will be nothing positive for Ghana for the back kaino. Ko bosia bebreba wo boy, e di legacy ben e na wuja. Say 100,000 people are for more human crowd. Buy what bosia chuchire di way cannot guarantee their safety. Wouldn't mean guarantee or more job security. Now you have the guts to announce to the whole world say, "Ya winning or more of among and or more announce no come Sunday or more 2 months." That is the most shameful spectacle. How can a government be so unreasonable like this? And then Glasgow, where I can't want to be Ghana. You say your friends are list they call Glasgow, sir. Your friends say a climate change winner econo. Yes, say over 337 people who play ma taxpayer and their photo that particular way. Ghana Omugu Glasgow. Now over here, wouldn't be. Nipa no mo campaigns for galamsey or more degrading environment, you know. Nipa mo rosewood kroma mo esepokono. They are the very people yes so mo go play mo. Yes your first climate change. And when you talk about climate change, we have no plan. No one say ya tisa man for ye bi. And your president call what as mo kan ye. Onya Mike he was asking them say 100 billion amoso mo de be men na wo hefa.
Mo de be Africa.
Mo de Africa na wo hefa. He could not even present his plan, his policy initiative, his understanding of your friends climate change as to what measures are Ghana by their gu to mitigate the effect of climate change edeba we are no plan. On the Sikana no nim Sikana wo hefa. How can you be like this? we have a problem. I think that sometimes we need to just put aside this extreme partisan politics. Not rationalize everything. And now somebody will can. Then people will flip to the past. Oh, ABC. And here they are. Young quite nimda. Past no. And yet until I ask son, I buy a new just take the stage and do the right thing. Always we rationalize the present. Your friend said, with the past. And this is now dream the whole team as a human being. When you sit here and you speak to the issues. I'm not for say we need to speak true to people and draw the attention. Say, nema na ekon ebia no mu nim time eyanim guase say amamo we acting say even a can do better because it does appear say things are not really going well and people around him are between. Look at our vice president. Your president then, this is a young man at least. You see, say he's coming from academia. A lot of people had a lot of confidence and respect for him. Say, economist and so forth. And he is like a joke. He's like a joke. Mountain, your friend is saying, address and then for speaking lectures are all your cry so annoying and so primitive to the sense that if you are somebody and we are inclined to technology, now we are inclined to IT, digitization, and so for now you could see that this guy is just living in a different world that he's not in touch with reality. He's not in touch with the world yet to me because in some now hockey cannot to me say or no I lose focus. Me say your plan say you move digitization look at the KNUST, a school by science and technology. What has been the mother plan of the government? Yet transforming that particular school into a technological hub of this particular country. What are we doing? The last time I was telling somebody, we hear Kumasi Kuma would move in as a form. Can't we create a digital platform? All the movies are Ghana ni sorry so you just subscribe 1 CD a day, you watch at the end of the day that you will make money and then the artists will make money. Music platform, we can create all these things. People are not thinking. No one say you're creating mobile money single platform. What do you? And you'll be at there and I say. So I think we need to think. People must speak true to the president. Say, he will become the most miserable former president. One here, the new Ukraine that's over a president because a car and a Ghana for the back. Nema all ye beer anywhere. Ghana for bit imagine say, Papa we Baba say, a dear pan away a catcher dinner, ya bobo sinya ba and at the other side, last time I catch will be said. You can be incompetent, but to be incompetent in this manner, arrogance, and as for can I now ya no to me say, I don't know, I dream and Sabia, but he does. People don't even see say never no more elbow air time, and they do it with unwavering impunity. Now you're surrounded your home with bootlickers and sycophants. All they do is say you sing praises to him instead of him to look him in the face and tell him say no, things are going sideways. Ghana for hope no more the minor. That is not what you are supposed to do. Always those yesika and almost spending on fancy fixtures. Sikana yakoba busia no Ghana netimi koba busia. Then we spend those money on fancy fixtures, one-time dissipation of state resources here too good because you can't bobium. So I know the day you tonight you sue for your honor. Your that a man for a mortgage your future. You the Quajabusia at the top lane and rim or more air Jebusia at the amount for air meeting our outside for 2 weeks per diem. Now you tonight that here per Juma man the government had the gut to tell you so to be critique a Juma man. The abandon for so I was necessary. I say it's not by force to be a leader. Leadership again entitlement. Bra. Just tell people say me and I'm back but be able to do the agenda will mean to me. Monya makonya na momfo bimra. It's unfortunate. Vice President or kind of Ghana for being a hotoso onimu. Just on a crowd of money didn't create ye. None more na more ye. Vice President or lunch toilet and as for na me may assembly my cram lunch toilet. Because we never move Obiaye and the whole Vice President will just mount a stage. In some more can just a wood to
say manifesto or can say with 3 billion. 30 billion. 30 billion. There be a Ghana for a so many toilet facility. A better thing of the past, Rafi. Part of the manifesto.
You see, he's not a serious person.
Oh.
And I'm saying that yes, Ghanaians should never take our vice president serious. The reason being that
a vice president.
No. You can be a vice president, but people should not take him serious. Was he not the same person that was promising? Say people were borrowing recklessly. The government was insensitive to the plight of Ghanaians, and for that matter, they alleviated the suffering, the pains of the people. It's the reason why Ghanaians voted for them. Now within the space of 4 years, 5 years, in the history of this country, or some person as a vice president, you told us that you are coming to create a job opportunities for a man for now for just minute number 100,000. Now after 3 years, CD to dollar and all the genie do and that is saying then look at the CD and the dollar rate. Say I think you see we've had enough of all this cheap politics. Politics now. What I'm beginning to realize and I say leadership of Kroma is almost a joke because political parties now by your vehicles people can easily use it to rise to political prominence. So at the end of the day you can be anybody at all but with party influence, you can wake up the next day and you are president. And at the end of the day, and some of these silly decisions, you see it over. I think it is not wrong somebody belong to party, but let us be rational. Let us hold people accountable. Let us look people in the eyes and tell them, yes, I voted for you, but this nonsense, I'm not for it. We let us speak truth to power because in the US and other places, they have 2 political parties. UK, 2 political parties. But it's not a reason to fool around because you are ruling a rational breed of people. At the end of the day, our more allegiance is not to party individual, but rather to the nation and what they are in the future. Today, look at the economic fortunes of Ghana. Do we even have anything? There is nothing to speak of. The economy is in shambles. And then people are saying, IMF. But because of the previous rhetoric, they are at the crossroad. They can't even go. You understand? And that is the situation we find ourselves in. Nothing seems to be working.